Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sarah. I'm so excited. In this video, I will be doing this fall look tutorial. So I will show you how I got this. And I'm also in my first collab. So I'm so excited. So y'all need to check out all the ladies that are in this collab with me. I will list all their YouTube channels in my description box, and y'all need to check them out. But I'm so excited. Let's get to this video. Ready? Let's get it. Guys, let's get started on this fall look. First, I'm going to use some of this primer to prime my face. I'm going to use the Milk Hydro Primer. Usually when the weather gets colder, I would gravitate towards something more moisturizing. So I will dab that and just... Yeah, usually when the seasons change and it gets colder outside, I would mostly like to use something a little bit more moisturizing because I do have combo skin. So in the winter, it gets a little drier. But this is one of my favorite primers. So I'm just going to pat that in. And then I'm going to start off, I'm going to use this, one of my favorite foundations. This is the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. I love this. I'm going to pair this with the Marc Jacobs, and I will mix that together and make it a little moisturized and dewy on my skin. So I already mixed that up, and now I'm going to place it on my skin. Just dot it everywhere. So what do I think of when I think of fall? I think of like leaves and just sleek and crisp looking. I think of fluffy hair, fluffy eyebrows, real crisp, real clean. That's what I think of. So I'm going to put that in. So now that I have my foundation on, I'm going to start on my eyebrows. And I do have some eyebrow products I wanted to try. This is the Anastasia brow pen. This one's in dark brown, so hopefully it matches. I also have the It Cosmetics brow micro filling pen. I'm interested to try that. It's supposed to be create the illusion of natural brow hair with 3 ultrafine lines and a single stroke. So I'm interested to try it. First, I think I'm gonna try, see, this one is just like a felt tip liner. So let me see. I like it, but it's dark. I think it's a little too dark for me. But things are getting darker. Clothes are getting darker. Makeup, a lot of people choose darker colored makeup. They use darker lipsticks. You know, we're getting into that season. So I'm going to try the brow micro filing pen. Look at the tip of this. That's so weird. Let me just see that. It's like autofocus. It's got 3 blades. Let's see how this works. Oh, that's pretty cool. It just feels cool. Like, it feels nice. Like, it goes along your brow hair, and it's not stiff at all. It's really soft. So it's bendable. I don't know. I just think about big brows, sharp eye looks. I mean, that's what I think of when I think of fall. You know, we're not wearing those spring dresses. It's pretty cool, but if you have product on, it's going to stick to that tool. I really like this. It's really interesting. I like it. So after that, I will use the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and I will just put a little bitty tiny dot above and right underneath my brow. I will get me a flat tip. Any flat tip like this would work. Flat brush. Yeah, so I will define my brows. And then I will get me a flat top little small kabuki brush, and I will press that in. I'm going to use the new Stila Perfect and Project Eyeshadow Primer. That's how it looks. And I'm going to try it out, and hopefully it's nice. So I'm going to put a little bit on my eye. And we'll put a little bit on the other one. And then I'm going to get my flat little brush right here, and I will push it in. So if you like a blank canvas, something that's going to cover discoloration or veins, this looks like a nice, and it's staying. It's not too tacky, but it's a little tacky still. So I'm going to take one of my favorite shades that I like to set. It's Bribe from Urban Decay. I'm going to use that shade, and I'm going to set that with a flat, fluffy brush. This is just from BH Cosmetics. And I will use that, and I'm just going to set that primer. I love colors, so I wear colors all the time. Whatever outfit I'm wearing, I try to match my eyeshadow with that color. I love getting into those darker colors. You know, we start wearing more black, more dark reds, and those types of colors. So I'm going to use my tape. I'm going to use my tape. You could get the fancy tape, but I'll stick to my, whatever this is, Walmart brand, Scotch tape. I don't know. It's been good for many years. And I'm going to put that on. Make sure it's lined up. And then I'm going to go in with a little color. First, I'm going to put a little dimension in my eyes. And I'm going to use this shade right here called Bucked from Urban Decay. And I'm going to go in with that color. all in my crease. So is everybody celebrating Halloween this year? Like, what's going on? I don't know. Like, especially people that have children. Are they gonna go trick-or-treating or what? We started having a Halloween party / birthday party for my boys. And we'll all dress up for the Halloween / birthday party, because my middle son's birthday is October 3rd and my oldest son's birthday is November 6th. So I decided to do one party, cheaper, and we do Halloween. So that's exciting. So everybody gets to dress up and have fun. So I think I'm going to take this. This is a long wear gel eyeliner from Milk Makeup. I really enjoy this. It is, what's the shade on this? This is called CEO. So it's not a black, but it's a real dark brown, real dark brown, but it's not black. So I'm going to use that, and I'm going to kind of line right here, and I'm going to use this as a base. And I'm going to get it has a smudger on there, but I'm not using that. I'm going to take my smudger brush, like a flat smudger brush. This one's from Sarah-HYAJKIHU. And I'm just going to lay this out as a base. Oh, my tape. I'll put a little bit more because this side looks darker. So if you are dressing up for Halloween, what are you going to be? I'm always a vampire for the party. And then for Halloween day, I'll be a cat. Wing it up a little bit. Just want this to be a base, because I want my eye look to be a little darker and sharper. Alright, so then I think I'm going to go deeper in. I'm going to use the shade from the Natasha Denona Glam palette. I'm going to use this shade called Smoke. That is this dark, let's see, that is this dark shade right here. I'm going to dip into that shade, and I'm going to focus right on my crease. And I'm going to use a smaller, more detailed, fluffy brush. So this is an angled, small, fluffy brush. And I'm going to use that Smoke to kind of deepen it up a little bit. And I'm going to start right where that edge of that line is. And I'm going to go up. And I'm going to stop right here. Kind of like right in the middle of my lid. Then I'm going to take this shade right here. This is a dark brown metallic color. I'm going to use that, and I'm going to do that on my outer third. I'm going to get me a fluffy flat brush like that. It picks up that metallic color, or you could use your fingers. And I'm going to place that right there. I'm going to get this shade right here from Urban Decay. It's called Blur. And I'm going to kind of blend with that. So I'm going to take a small little blendy brush and I'm going to blend that in. Once I get it how I want it to be blended, I'm going to take this color right here. It's like a pink metallic. And that's in the Natasha Denona Glam palette. And I'm going to put that in the center. So I'm going to get me a small detail brush. And I will use that. I'm changing my brush. I want something a little bit bigger than the other one. So if you notice, I have these two sizes. I usually use this one for my inner third, and then I'll use this one for the middle. So I'm going to use that on the middle or on the center. And this is just dry. You can wet it or you can use your fingertips. I just like to use brushes for everything. Personal preference. That is so pretty. I'm going to kind of bring it up a little bit to where it's a little overlap in that darker color. But I want that detail, so that's why I like to use the detail brush. So pretty. So then I'm going to use that color Bribe right here, and I'm going to use that in my inner. I'm going to pick up this little small brush. Now this is just a flat white base color, but that's what I want right there. I'm going to pack that in because I want it to be light right there. You could use some concealer or some primer and cut your crease, but I'm not doing that. So I want it to be sharp, but I also want it to be like fluffy and it's glamorous for my fall look. So then I'm going to pick up a brush and I'm going to blend again. Yes, we must blend again. Use a clean little flat fluffy brush and I'm going to blend with that. I'm also going to take a little pencil brush right here, which I forgot to do, and I'm going to use that color Bribe, and I'm going to do that right on my arch. Because I want it to be lighter up there. Then I'll go in with my blending brush and blend. A little fallout. First, I'm going to use this lash line color, or this really dark brown shade right here from Natasha Denona. You can use any dark brown you have, and I'm going to line along my eyes. really tightly. Once I get a little bit of that down, I just don't want my liner to bleed, and it kind of helps it. So I'm going to use this Marc Jacobs. This is a liner from Marc Jacobs. It is the liquid gel eyeliner and blacker. And I'm going to line my eyes. I really want to try the Haus Labs new gel eyeliners. I really want to try those. So once you get your eyes how you want them, I'm going to take off the tape and I'm going to do the rest of my face. I do have these, I have new foundations to try. I have this new NARS foundation. This one is for, it's the Soft Matte Complete Foundation. I have to try that one. And then I do have some products from Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. So I can't wait to try those products, but that's another video. Alright, so now I'm going to put some concealer on. I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape. I use the light medium honey and the light medium. Use both of these, and I'm just going to put a small dot. I don't do all over my face. I don't do that. So this is a light medium honey, so I'm going to put one. I'll do right here, right there, just to brighten it up. And then I'm going to use the light neutral, not light medium. This one's the light neutral. I'm just going to, just to give it a little bit more brightness, I'm going to add a little dot right there. And I will buff that out. Alright, so once I have that blended out how I want, I'm going to go in with a little setting powder and just set a little bit. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier loose setting powder. This is a translucent one. And I'm going to pick that up with a little, a fluffy brush. And I'm just going to barely hit my skin. I don't bake. So I'm going to barely hit my skin with that, just to set it a little bit. And if you're dry, you don't need a lot of powder. You could just do your T-zone. So I'm just going to hit that just to smooth it out, smooth everything out. That's all I'm doing. And don't make fun of my hair, because I am trying something new to where I'm just letting my hair be my hair. I don't want to do anything to it. And I'm trying these new products. I tried, the first time I tried last night. It's from Curlsmith. This is, I think it's a new brand. I have something in my hand, in my mouth. Yeah, so I think this is a new brand. So this is from Curlsmith. This one is the Hold Me Softly Style Balm. It's a styling cream for curly and wavy hair. Define, bounce, light hold, elasticity. It has like a soft hold, #1. But it's a vegan, it's cruelty free, it's organic, it's no sulfates, no parabens, no silicones, no minerals, no phosphates. So that's awesome. And then this one I got is the souffle. And this one also has no sulfates, no parabens, no silicones, no minerals, no phosphates. It's vegan and cruelty free. So it's pretty awesome. So this one's hold is 5. So I will let y'all know how these work for my curly hair girls. Curly hair don't care. My lips are so dry. And then the mask thing, oh my gosh. Can we just get rid of the mask? Like, you know how women burn their bras? I just want to go burn the mask. If you wear that mask every day for 9 hours a day at least, all day long, non-stop, your face is going to be broken out right there. Sorry, it is. Yeah. So let's burn the not burn the bras. Let's burn the mask. Alright, so next I'm going to use my Too Faced Cocoa Contour. I'm going to use that, and I'm going to snatch it up a little bit because it's fall, and we want to do that. You know, we want to go put our boots on and our sweaters on, and we want to be snatched. So I'm going to use the medium contour color out of this palette, and I'm going to contour my face. I'm going to get a small flat brush for my nose. I think a lot of women, you know, pull off wearing more makeup in the fall. A lot of us tend to not be a little lighter on our makeup in the summertime. I mean, it's hot, so it'll melt off, so. And then I'm going to buff that in a little bit. I'm going to use this small brush. With this angled brush right here, I will buff the rest of it a little bit. Use the Becca Capri Coast. This is their Sunlit Bronzer. This is nothing new. They do have a lot of new stuff that's coming out that I can't wait. A lot of stuff from House Labs. Natasha Denona, a lot of new products. I can't wait to try. So I'm going to use this small little fluffy brush, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to lightly dust. And I will just dust it down here. I'm going to dust out that harsh line up here. I'm going to use like the lightest of strokes. And just be real light and feathery. Just dust it. And then you could also bring it on your nose like that to give you that little warmth right there. So I make sure these lines are gone. I don't want no lines on my head. Once I get it to where I want it to be, then I will, you know what I really like? I've been using this lately. This is the Bye Bye Pore Press Powder. This is in translucent. This is good if you have an oily T-zone. So I'll take like a wet, I'll use a dry sponge, and I will just put that right in my T-zone to set that. And it works so good, and it gives it a little, you know, more, it brightens it up a little bit more. And then just go along what I worked on before and kind of lightly press on those areas. So this is a good if you have an oily T-zone. It's a really nice powder. So next I'm going to do my bottom waterline. I'm going to pick up that same Milk Makeup liner, and I'm going to use that for my waterline. So I'm just gonna mix. I'll use like this shade right here with this color right here, this smoke color, and I'm gonna use that on my outer third. Do a little mixing. And I'm gonna bring it all the way up to that wing. Then I'm going to use that rosy metallic color that I used on the center of my lid. I'm going to use that for the rest of my, under my lash line. I'm going to use this color, this highlighter from Huda Beauty. It is called Seashells. It's this one right here. I'm going to use that as my highlighter. I'm going to put a little bit right here. That's pretty, huh? And on that side, I'll put a little bit up here. And right there. I'm going to take my finger and put a little bit right here. A little bit on my nose. I'm going to put some eyelashes on, but I'm going to do that off camera because it's going to take too long. So I threw on some lashes. And now I'm going to take the Thrive Cosmetics. This is in Brian, the Rich Black. And I will put that on my, just to combine the lashes with my lashes, and I'll do my bottom lashes. My eyes are done. The only thing I'm going to do is use the ABH Soft Brown Brow Powder Duo. I'm going to fluff up my brows a little bit more and define them. So I'm going to start off with the lighter shade. I'll do the lighter shade in the beginning and the darker shade at the tail. Told you I wasn't finished with those brows. So I want them to be fluffy. Once I get it to the place I want it to be, I'm going to go over it with a clear brow gel. This one's from ABH, my favorites. And then those are done. So I think my eyes are completely done. My face is done. I just need to do my lips. Alright, so I'm going to line my lips. And I will use the Patrick Ta. This one is She's Proud. It's just really nice for my skin tone. That's why I like this color. I will line my lips. Once I line my lips, I'm going to try out this is the new shade. It's the, by ABH, Anastasia Beverly Hills. This one is called Dusty Rose. It's a lip stain. Let me get it out the box and try it. So it's lighter than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a darker color. So let's see. I might try something different. I don't know. Maybe it might be darker. Who knows? Alright, so I'm going to try it. Ooh. So that is a pretty color though. That is a pretty color. Ah, teeth though. That is really pretty. So I got this. This is from Juvia's Place. It's their new So Glazed lip gloss. I'm going to try that out. Definitely need something with this matte lip. Ooh, that's pretty, huh? It's so pretty. I'm going to put that on the back of my hand because I'm not ruining this gloss. Oh, look how big that applicator is. That is so pretty. Ooh, smells good. Oh. Okay. That is so pretty. That is a nice color. Look at those reflex in that gloss. Oh, and it's not too sticky. So that's the gloss. It's really pretty color. So the lashes that I'm wearing is from the Sephora collection. It's the Moonstone. Oh, I like these lashes. They're really pretty. Look. Really pretty lashes. Alright, so I think I am done with this fall look. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. As always, my hair is fluffy and free. But, ooh, pretty. What do y'all think? Tell me down below what y'all think of this fall look. I got my silver earrings. Nice and pretty. Y'all definitely have to go check out all the ladies that I'm in the collab with. They're wonderful people. Alright guys, so this is the end of the look. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Hit that subscribe button and subscribe. What are you waiting for? And then if you want to receive upcoming notifications of any videos I will upload, hit that bell button and you will receive notifications. Alright guys, y'all stay blessed.